My dearest child, I want you to know with absolute certainty that I never make mistakes. There is no error in my ways, and there is no accident in my plan. Everything that happens in your life, every joy, every tear, every challenge happens for a reason. There is a divine purpose woven into the very fabric of your existence. You are my greatest treasure. Do not doubt your value for a second. You are held securely in my hands, hands that formed the mountains and the seas. I loved you when you were far away, wandering in confusion, and I will continue loving you with an everlasting love, despite any mistake you might make. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My character does not shift like the shadows. I do not change my mind about you. Remember that I myself came to find you when you felt disappointed with life. When you were looking for an easy exit from your pain, I met you there. I showed you that true life and lasting peace are not found behind a false door of escape, but in my presence. You have to persist in the process. You must face the suffering, not alone, but with me. Put your faith entirely in my word. Walk without fainting. Hold my hand tightly so that you can reach your freedom and the triumph you have longed for. I want you to recover that deep certainty that you are a person of great value. I saw you cry. I was there. I cried with you like a good friend who feels your pain. I did this so you would feel safe, so you would decide to keep fighting. I fight with you. I help you when you ask me. And when you are too tired to lift a finger, I fight for you. My heavenly army stands guard around you when you feel exhausted. Sometimes, my child, you don't realize how many things I have delivered you from. You see the battles you fight, but you do not see the battles I have already won for you in the spiritual realm. I am going to open your eyes to the supernatural world. I want you to see my warrior angels. I want you to see the violent battles they are fighting right now to defend you. I have delivered you from fatal accidents that you never even knew were about to happen. I have stopped diseases at the door of your house. I have confused the intentions of criminals and thieves who sought to harm you. I have rebuked the enemy of your soul when he tried to devour you. I confirm my love to you today. I remind you that no matter what happens in the world around you, you are still here under my shelter. You are safe in my love. But I also ask you with much affection, do not get upset anymore. Do not fill yourself with fear when problems arise. You told me you were going to trust in me. You promised not to react to what people are saying. I have you surrounded with my arms. None of the threats, none of the lies that people speak can actually reach you. They fall to the ground harmlessly. There are levels of faith, levels of wisdom, and I have placed you at the highest level. I have lifted you higher up where lawsuits and provocations cannot touch your spirit. Slander and quarrels seek only one thing, your reaction. They want to take the peace from your heart. They know well that if they succeed, your thoughts will run wild like an uncontrolled, raging river. They know you will take the wrong course and potentially hurt those you meet on your way. That is why I ask you to accept my peace. It is only a matter of faith. Take some time in silence right where you are. Speak my word. Let your thoughts be spoken out loud in alignment with my truth. The power of my promises will break the chains of anxiety. I will remove from you the bad habit of filling yourself with anguish over every lie told about you. And even if the bad news were true, you should not lose your peace. If bad news comes, face it standing. Face it with your head held high. I have spoken to your soul. I have given you the assurance that I go with you. Those who attack you think that no one protects you. They think their words harm you, but do not believe it. Do not allow it. Do not give room in your mind or your heart to slander and lies. I will give you the strength to overcome those enemies. And even if you make mistakes along the way, I will always listen with affection to your repentant heart. Believe me this too. If you move away from error, if you distance yourself from those bad friends, you will be truly happy and very blessed. It is a matter of deciding. Who do you want to believe? I have asked you so many times. I know you are human, but now understand that I am God. You put in the faith, I have the power. You are weak at times, and I want to help you. I will continue doing so forever. I have kept your family from bad situations, and I will continue protecting them. But I want them to seek me. I want you and your whole household to believe in my word and receive the complete blessing of my holy promises. Talk to them. Please tell them that I know their lives. Tell them that I have a special plan that must be fulfilled. Tell them that they should not feel bad or become sad if they think they have lost something, a material possession, a friend, a job, or their own plans that came crashing down. Everything happens for a reason. Our beloved God is in control, and in the end, even the things that seem negative will work in our favor. Seek me every day. Give thanks in everything, in the good and in the bad. And believe me this, wonderful miracles will happen when your hearts are filled with praise. Give them my message. Tell them not to worry, that everything will be fine. Place your worries in my hands. Have faith. Leave here that situation that seems impossible to you. Allow me to solve it, but trust completely. No longer try to fix things your own way. When you are living under so much tension, your emotions betray you. If you make a decision without thinking, you can make a serious mistake. This is the best thing you can do today. If you want your situation to end soon and everything to work for good, then rest. Take a few minutes in my presence. With my hands on your head, I will make you feel peace. I will fill you with a new hope, with supernatural tranquility. Your face will reflect patience, stability, security, and courage. Your enemies will not see you fearful or sunk in cowardice. My Holy Spirit in your life is your answer and your way out. You will be able to achieve much more if you open your heart to me. If you move away from evil, give me first place and let me transform you according to my will. I will strengthen you. I will give you the courage to stand before challenges and look face to face at whoever it may be. Any timidity you still have will end. A new heart will be born in you, a champion's heart, a victor, a triumphant and strong one, full of unbreakable faith forever. Your triumph over that problem begins today, but your victory was won many centuries ago. You only have to believe it and ask for it with faith, with my word in your hands and my promises in your mind, with your eyes set on the prize that is coming for you, using all your talents with enthusiasm and your gaze fixed on the final goal. Because you do not fight just to fight. You do not have to impress anyone. You fight to continue reaping spiritual triumphs. You fight in a supernatural world. You do not fight against fantasies like those who punch the wind. Your battle is real. Your struggle is true. So take this message seriously. While others go around in circles in the same place and sink in the hole they dug themselves, you go straight to the center of the storm. There you stand. Raise your sword in one hand and in the other your banner. You come for the victory, and that storm is going to stop. You plant your banner in the conquered land and continue on your way. I know why I do things. If I send you to face your problems without any fear, it is because I have your support.
I will protect you from danger and the destroyer. You are standing, and it is not by your own strength. You have overcome so many times, and you know that I was your shield and your strength. You cried out to me. I answered you. I gave you my hand. In your weakest moment, I saw you sinking in quicksand, and I pulled you out of there. You are alive. You are well. The problems you have now will end. The mockers will be ashamed and will go away. No one in this world will be able to prevent me from blessing you. Do you understand the magnitude of what I am saying to you? Every single trial you have walked through, every moment when you felt alone and abandoned, every night you cried yourself to sleep, wondering if anyone cared, I was there. I was orchestrating events behind the scenes that you could not see. I was moving mountains you didn't even know existed. I was closing doors that would have led you to destruction, even when you begged me to open them. I was preparing people, arranging circumstances, aligning timing, all for your benefit. My sovereignty extends over every detail of your existence. Nothing touches your life before first passing through my hands. The delays you have experienced were not denials, they were divine appointments. The closed doors were not rejections, they were redirections. The painful seasons were not punishments, they were preparations. I have been working everything together for your good, even when you couldn't see it, even when it felt like I was silent, even when circumstances screamed that I had forgotten you. But I never forget my children. Your name is engraved on the palms of my hands. I think about you constantly. My eyes never leave you. My heart beats with love for you. And now, after all you have been through, after all the refining and pruning and shaping, you are ready for what I have been preparing. The breakthrough is not coming, it's already here. The miracle is not on its way, it's knocking at your door right now. Open your spiritual eyes and see what I am doing. Open your ears and hear what I am declaring over you. This is your moment. This is your time. Everything you have sown in tears, you are about to reap in joy. I protect you with my holy mantle. I have placed my shield over you. Around you, my warrior angels are ready to defend you from the devourer.
Your future is in my hands, and no one else's. I am your omnipotent and sovereign God. I love you with eternal love. With patience and affection, I am going to make my will be fulfilled in your life. Tell me that you are going to believe me. Tell me that you are no longer going to become sad when they bring you gossip and you find out what people say. The wind will carry those words away. Forget the sadness they cause you. You are no longer going to fall into depression because you are going to feel my love. You are going to open the door of your heart to me. You will close your ears to the sayings of those wicked ones who seek to control your destiny. I am telling you that I love you in various ways. I fill you with courage and security so that your emotions do not depend on the opinion of others. Before giving importance to those venomous tongues, you have to remember that I know well who you are. I know the good heart you have. I have a special purpose for you. I have given you your family and other people who do love you and will support you. Use your time in seeking me, in serving me, in giving attention to those you love, in helping those who have needs. I can use you so that you may be a blessing to your entire city. They will see you as an example of justice and honesty. You will tell people that they should follow me. That is why I am raising you up, giving you encouragement and strength so that you may be a blessing. Through you, I am going to work great miracles. Promise me that you will fear nothing and no one. Just pay attention to my serene voice while your eyes fill with tears because of this clear and powerful word that makes your heart vibrate. Listen to me.
Do not give ear to the noises that confuse your mind, causing you anxiety. I know what you feel. I know loneliness and sadness. I know how much it hurts when those you love abandon you, forget you, and never return. I know you are facing the worst of contempt, and all because you gave yourself in love. The same thing happened to me. You love those around you with dedication and passion, but they see you in a different way. They are not willing to give you a hand when you face death. You and I like to give it all, to pour our lives in what we do, to take the bread from our mouths and share it with those we love, to give them affection and tenderness with open hands. You have treated your family with love, but it seems they do not see or care about your sacrifice. I see your suffering, and for your anguish I have a reward. Today you will rise again. Today you will love life again. Today you will be born again. Today you will understand the greatness of my eternal love, of my sincere affection. You will know how loved you are. There will never be an enemy who can separate you from my side. Let go of the past. I want your hands free to take the blessing that will soon knock on the door of your home. It will lift you from sadness and take you to places where you can grow and prosper. You are blessed because your soul has cried, and for you I have a crown, a spiritual blessing to enjoy, to treasure, to share. It will grow and multiply. The time has come for you to put my word into action. Forgetting bad things that were left behind, set your gaze on the future, on the final goal. Do not seek to be happy living in slavery of bitter memories. Do not depend on people who want to destroy the plans I have decided for you. If you trust in me, also believe with a sincere heart in this powerful purpose I have for you. I am giving you powerful gifts, great talents, ideas and dreams, new abilities, even what you have yet to discover. Everything is real. I have placed in you the power to work with wisdom and triumph. Rise up. Knock on doors and they will open. Those doors that open for you, no one will be able to close. I do not want to see you sitting thinking about the grief of living a life with many dreams, but none that you could achieve. Those are not my plans. I want you to walk with confidence towards a sure success. It will not be easy. You will have to fight. But I will surround you with heavenly angels who will help you in battle. My word is a sword. Your faith is the shield. My spirit is your banner. Your passion for living and for doing my will is the strength that will sustain you. Do not fear. Do not faint. Because even despite your errors and your failures, there will be nothing and no one that can separate you from my love.
In good times or bad, I have been by your side. And even though you feel weak and far away, I ask you to keep your faith, however small it may be. Even though your emotions tell you otherwise, my spirit and my word tell you today, do not stop believing. Do not fear men. I am your helper. A person like you does not cower. You are brave. Even in difficult times, you will walk through fire and you will not be burned. You will cross turbulent currents and you will not drown. Do not faint, for I will be with you wherever you go. I will not leave you. I will not abandon you. I will not reject you. I am always and will always be willing to listen to you, to understand you, to forgive you, to forget your mistakes, and to bless you more than you can imagine.
This is my eternal promise. My love is yours forever. Heed the sound of my voice and receive these words in your heart. In this very moment, you are free from all despair. There is no space in your soul for anxiety. You have come to me because you feel tired, and I am pouring over your head this holy oil that covers you with my peace. I command you to be brave. Do not faint. Do not fear, because I assure you that your prayers are producing results. Very soon, the struggle you have faced for so long will end. If you stop now, you will live believing wrongly that you were abandoned at the worst moment of your life. You will think that I did not fulfill my promises. You need to trust in me. I am supporting you in this battle, and although today you find yourself exhausted and are thinking of throwing in the towel, it is exactly at this moment that you must not stop. The walls that stop your advance will soon come tumbling down.
In good times or bad, I have been by your side. And even though you feel weak and far away, I ask you to keep your faith, however small it may be. Even though your emotions tell you otherwise, my spirit and my word tell you today, do not stop believing. Do not fear men. I am your helper. A person like you does not cower. You are brave. Even in difficult times, you will walk through fire and you will not be burned. You will cross turbulent currents and you will not drown. Do not faint, for I will be with you wherever you go. I will not leave you. I will not abandon you. I will not reject you. I am always and will always be willing to listen to you, to understand you, to forgive you, to forget your mistakes, and to bless you more than you can imagine. This is my eternal promise. My love is yours forever. Heed the sound of my voice and receive these words in your heart. In this very moment, you are free from all despair. There is no space in your soul for anxiety. You have come to me because you feel tired, and I am pouring over your head this holy oil that covers you with my peace. I command you to be brave. Do not faint. Do not fear, because I assure you that your prayers are producing results. Very soon, the struggle you have faced for so long will end. If you stop now, you will live believing wrongly that you were abandoned at the worst moment of your life. You will think that I did not fulfill my promises. You need to trust in me. I am supporting you in this battle, and although today you find yourself exhausted and are thinking of throwing in the towel, it is exactly at this moment that you must not stop. The walls that stop your advance will soon come tumbling down. If you stop and do not persevere, if you submit to failure, you will never be able to enjoy all the blessings that are hidden behind each setback. Fight, have faith, persist, walk forward without stopping. I speak these words to you because I love you, and I do not want you to despise the beautiful future that awaits you. They are wonderful things, new blessings. You will be the first in your family to reach this holy and supernatural spiritual level. Many people read my word and know that I can work great miracles, but deep in their hearts, they always find an excuse not to believe. Sometimes they do not feel worthy, or they think I do not want to show my divine power before people. Let me tell you something that will change your perspective forever. The reason I allow you to go through wilderness seasons, through valleys of shadow, through storms that seem endless, is not because I enjoy watching you suffer. Never think that. My heart aches when you ache. My soul grieves when you grieve. But I am a wise Father who sees the end from the beginning.
I know that the struggle you are facing right now is developing muscles of faith you will need for your next level. The weight you are carrying is building spiritual strength that will sustain you in the palace I am preparing for you. Think about Joseph. He did not go from the pit straight to the palace. There was a prison in between. But that prison was not a punishment. It was a classroom. It was there he learned to manage, to lead, to trust me when everything looked dark. And when Pharaoh's call came, he was ready, not because he was lucky, but because he was prepared. You are in your prison season right now, but your palace is coming. The difference between Joseph and those who never make it to their destiny is simple. Joseph did not give up in the prison. He served faithfully even when no one was watching. He maintained his integrity even when it seemed pointless. He kept his connection to me even when the heavens seemed silent. And that is exactly what I am asking you to do. Do not waste your wilderness. Do not curse your prison season. Do not despise your valley. These are not your destinations. They are your training grounds. I am developing something in you that could never be developed in comfort. I am forging a character in you that can only be formed in fire. I am creating a testimony in you that will give hope to millions. They gather with negative friends who plant thousands of doubts in them, and they settle for living a purposeless life. They lack happiness and move little by little away from this grace that can transform them. You are not like them. You have changed a lot in your way of thinking, but you are also human, and sooner or later you are going to get tired. I know that very well, and that is why I come to revive your faith. I know that you feel my words in your heart, and you are going to believe them. You are going to obey my commandment, and you will stand. You will not give up now that you are about to win. I also come because I am the only one who has the bread of life that satisfies you forever. I am the source of living water that quenches your thirst. No one else in this universe can take away your burdens and help you rest. Many intercede for you, and I hear their pleas, but I am the one who gives you this spiritual inheritance destined for you from the beginning of time. I am the one who blesses you, and no one else. So do not fight in your own strength to achieve material things. Do not be distressed when your finances suffer. Do not put your full trust in jobs that fail or in possessions that rot and burn. Recognize in your heart that I am and will always be your shepherd, your provider.
Do this. Please come and listen to my message every morning. Then close your eyes and with a sincere attitude, give thanks for your life, for your family, for your present, and for your future. Be grateful, because just as I have overcome, you too can overcome the affliction of this world. I want you to understand something profound about my timing and my ways. When you look at your life, you see delays. I see perfect timing. When you see closed doors, I see protection. When you see loss, I see preparation for greater gain. When you see endings, I see new beginnings. My perspective is eternal. Yours is temporal. My vision sees everything at once. Yours sees only this moment. That is why you must learn to trust me even when you cannot trace me. Trust me even when it does not make sense. Trust me even when everyone around you says to give up. Because I know something you do not know. I know what is coming. I know what I have planned. I know the doors that are about to open. I know the people I am bringing into your life. I know the provision that is being released. I know the healing that is manifesting. I know the breakthrough that is emerging. And I know that if you could see what I see, you would not waste another second worrying. You would not spend another moment in fear. You would not give another thought to doubt.
You would dance in your storm. You would sing in your wilderness. You would praise in your prison, because you would know with absolute certainty that your deliverance is not only possible, it is inevitable. It is guaranteed. It is sealed with my blood. It is backed by my word. It is secured by my covenant. And nothing in heaven, on earth, or under the earth can stop what I have decreed over your life. The enemy may rage, but he cannot reverse my word. Circumstances may scream, but they cannot silence my promise. People may doubt, but they cannot cancel my plan. I have spoken, and it will come to pass. I have declared, and it will stand. I have promised, and I will perform it. You are receiving from my own hands such beautiful gifts: my love, my friendship, my joy, my Holy Spirit, my wisdom, my protection. Come on, rise early and let your lips be filled with praise, inspired by your loyalty. I will never abandon you, and I also do not want you to ever depart from my side. Trust with all your heart. My arms are always open for you. I listen attentively to your cry and your prayer. Share with others the hope you receive today. Distribute to the needy the blessings you will receive later. Keep with affection these beautiful gifts. Do not associate with the wicked. Do not walk in the paths of sinners. Do not sit in the seat of scoffers. Do not associate with those who only live devising ways to do evil, who set traps for the innocent, who believe they fool everyone, who rob from those who have nothing, and who mock the humble. Do not fall into the traps that the enemy has set for those who live distracted. Do not lose sight of the powerful purpose for which you were chosen. Today, I have removed all discouragement and weariness from your life, and at this very hour, you feel a supernatural force overflowing from your heart. You will not give up. You will keep fighting. Nothing and no one can stop your steps. I will not fail you. I will make you stronger every day. Persist, persevere. My love and my blessings await you. The miracle you are waiting for will arrive. That matter that is worrying you will be resolved. Your prayer has been heard in my heavenly throne, and you will soon have your answer. Listen carefully to what I am about to reveal to you, because this truth will set you free from years of confusion and frustration. Every single thing you have been through, every disappointment that broke your heart, every betrayal that shattered your trust, every loss that left you empty, every closed door that confused you, every delayed answer that tested your faith, all of it, every single piece was part of a master plan that I have been orchestrating for your ultimate good and my ultimate glory. You couldn't see it then. You can barely see it now, but I am pulling back the curtain just enough for you to catch a glimpse of my handiwork. That job you lost that devastated you, I was removing you from a place that would have kept you stuck at a level far below your destiny. That relationship that ended and left you heartbroken, I was protecting you from a future of misery and settling for less than my best for you. That financial crisis that terrified you, I was teaching you to depend on me as your source instead of your job, your savings, or your circumstances. That health scare that shook you to your core, I was getting your attention because you were so busy, so distracted, so focused on everything except me. That betrayal from someone you trusted, I was showing you who was really for you and who was only with you for what they could get from you.
That season of isolation that made you feel forgotten, I was separating you from influences that were polluting your destiny. I was bringing you into a secret place where I could speak to you clearly and reshape your thinking. Do you see it now? Can you begin to understand? I never make mistakes. I am incapable of error. My timing is always perfect. My methods are always right. My plans are always good. What you interpreted as absence was actually intimate involvement. What you experienced as silence was actually me working behind the scenes. What felt like abandonment was actually me positioning you for something so big that if I had told you about it earlier, you would not have believed me. And here is what I need you to know right now in this moment. Everything you went through was not in vain. Every tear you cried, I caught in a bottle. Every prayer you prayed, I recorded in heaven. Every seed you sowed in faith, I have been watering. Every act of obedience when it did not make sense, I have been multiplying. Every time you chose to trust me when you wanted to quit, you were making a deposit into an account that is about to pay out dividends beyond your wildest dreams. The compound interest on your faithfulness is astronomical. The return on your investment of trust is incalculable. The harvest from your seeds of obedience is about to overwhelm you. But I want you to tell me what you will do when you receive it. Do not do as others do who receive what they ask for and forget who gave it to them. No, please, I want these situations you have suffered to bring wisdom to your heart. And now that you see everything resolved, prepare yourself for a life of thanksgiving and prayer day after day. It costs you nothing to open your eyes and just say, "Thank you, God. Thank you, because I have life and because you always surround me with your love." That is what I ask of you. It is not something so difficult. I am not asking for your material goods. I do not want your offerings if you do not first give me your heart. I want everything you bring me to come from your sincere and grateful spirit. That is how your blessings truly multiply. If you receive the answer to your prayer, but you forget the God who saved you, if afterward you think you achieved everything by your own strength, then I have to warn you that your blessings will dry up little by little like a flower without water. Water your prayers with praise. Bring before my altar your thanksgiving. Value and be grateful for everything you receive, even if it is something small, even if I do not give you exactly what you asked for. But you must understand that I always give you something much better. I am your Father, your Creator. I know what is good for your future, for your family, for your spiritual life, and for your heart. If you ask me for prosperity and I cancel your debts, be grateful. Now you live in freedom. Perhaps at this moment you do not have money in your accounts, but no one will come to collect at your door anymore. If you ask me for abundance and I give employment and dignified work to everyone in your house, do not complain. I am providing you the means and the way for you to earn your bread. Do not fear. I will open the doors for you. Go to the place where I send you, because there you will prosper with your dedication and your honesty. I want to pour abundant blessings on your life because I desire that you learn to manage. If you combine your grateful heart with the wisdom you have received, you will receive many great and wonderful things. I also want there to be peace in your house so that the miracles they see serve for their spiritual growth. But do not lose sight of my word. Do not focus only on the material. Occupy yourselves with the things of heaven. But above all, may there always be in you a sincere attitude of gratitude. This is the first step to a supernatural life. Now I want to speak to you about the power of your faith and what it releases in the supernatural realm. Every time you choose to believe me in the face of contradictory circumstances, you are activating angelic forces. Every time you speak my word over your situation instead of complaining, you are shifting atmospheres. Every time you praise me in your storm, you are confusing the enemy and releasing my power. Do you realize what happens in the spirit realm when you worship me with tears running down your face? Heaven stands at attention. Angels wait for orders. Demons tremble and flee. Mountains begin to move. Doors begin to open. Provision begins to flow. Healing begins to manifest. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead becomes activated in your life. This is not religious talk. This is spiritual reality. You are not powerless. You are not helpless. You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You have authority that you have not been using. You have power that you have not been accessing. You have weapons that you have not been wielding. My word is a sword.
My name is a strong tower. My blood is your covering. My spirit is your helper. My angels are your army. My promises are your foundation. When you combine all of these with faith, with consistency, with persistence, with praise, there is nothing that can stand against you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No curse spoken over you will land.
No door that I open can be shut. No blessing that I release can be stopped. You need to wake up to who you are in me. You are not a beggar hoping I might throw you a crumb. You are a child with full access to your Father's resources. You are an heir with rights to the family inheritance. You are royalty with authority to command things to align with heaven's will. Start acting like it. Start talking like it. Start walking like it. Lift your head, square your shoulders, look your enemy in the eye, and declare that greater is He who is in you than he who is in the world. These are the keys that open the door to a time of holy abundance. Your surrender and your worship, your attitude of giving thanks for each blessing, your trust in thanking me even for your difficulties, your commitment to bless those around you, your desire to receive my word, your persistence in prayer, your longing to be an instrument of my grace to build a better world. You please me. I want you to hear it from my own lips. I know that some believe themselves perfect. They are so full of pride that their haughty eyes only judge others. They look down on you because you have failed. They seek ways to let you know how much they despise you. But do not care what those people think. Once and for all, obey my word and distance yourself from those who will never leave you in peace. You do not have the obligation to live under spiritual misery, to suffer contempt after contempt, insults and words that hurt your sincere soul and trample your dignity. Leave them behind. I repeat it to you. You please me. I like your way of seeking me. I love to hear your prayer and your words of thanksgiving. It makes me happy to see your courageous attitude. Your name is heard here in the heavenly kingdom. You are an example of faith, of persistence, and of loyalty. Listen again to the words I have just spoken to you. Hear them very well. Let them be written in your soul, because later you will have to remember them when the tongues that want to discourage you attack you. I am the one who heals you. I am the one who prospers you. I am the one who rescues your life from the pit. I cover you with love and mercy. I open the door for you to a supernatural world. It is my will that you receive the miracles you ask of me, but I also command you to take care of them. Your prayer pleases me. Your loyalty pleases me. Your gratitude, your praise, your faith, they please me. Keep being as you are. Focus on the spiritual. Come to my presence every day. Listen to my messages that strengthen you. Share them with your family. Remember this, when you close your eyes to give thanks and pray, I place my hand on your head and pour into your life my supernatural blessing. In this very moment, you are already receiving it. Please tell me that you receive it with much gratitude. I am your omnipotent God. Let that be very clear to you. I love you. I do not fail you. There are no impossibilities for me. And if I myself have asked you to be strong and brave, it is because I will truly help you triumph. These are not empty words. I do not want your money or your offerings if you do not first give me your faith, your heart, your life, your longings, your commitment, and your loyalty. I want to have first place in everything. May your mind think of my word early in the morning. May your heart leap with joy when you hear these messages. May you learn to recognize these words written with affection, spoken with power. Do not settle for the twisted messages that other voices speak to you. They deceive you with words of lies and promises that will never be fulfilled. Only my sheep recognize me. You are one of them. You feel my presence in your heart,
and you know that every morning my voice speaks to you with love. I await your prayers. I listen to you attentively. Your gratitude moves me, and as soon as your lips open, my angels fly to your side and begin to work for your blessing. I am putting everything in its place. Things are being arranged, the times, the people, and the feelings, so that the obstacles in your path disappear. I will soften the hardened hearts. I will change the opinion of those who have judged you. Those who have appreciated you will bless you with new opportunities. I want you to know that today you are giving a new image of yourself to all the people. They see my presence in your face, and in your attitude the strength of a champion is evident. But I ask you to take advantage of this time that my love has brought you. Work with wisdom, involve your family, seek me together in prayer so that they find out where your blessing comes from. The days are changing. Times of pain for this world are approaching, but everyone who seeks me and obeys me will live in peace. Fix your gaze on that horizon drawn in your heart. You already have the map that leads you along the path of blessing.
Value the small things. Enjoy the minutes of happiness you have. Express your gratitude to those around you with a sincere smile. Be thankful for everything with honesty. Value my blessings. Appreciate what people give you. Your gratitude is the indestructible foundation of blessings to come. The more you are grateful, the more your future grows and strengthens. The value of my blessing exceeds your imagination. Do it. I command you. Be grateful. Smile. Extend a helping hand to everyone around you. You know that for me, there are no impossibilities. You feel in your chest this flame that fills you with a motivation so great that you have never felt before. I will truly bless your land. I will make new springs be born. Rivers of provision will run. Mountains of abundance will appear out of nowhere. Your house will be filled with happiness and love. It is your faith, it is your loyalty, it is your desire to seek me more. It is your way of speaking to me. It really moves me, everything you do. And how can I not bless you? I will not allow you to have sad days. And when your emotions are struck, my comforting shelter will remove your anguish and give you the longed-for happiness. The greatest thing is that security that remains in your soul today. You will no longer walk by sight or by feelings or emotions. Your future does not depend on what others feel. Be careful. Do not let yourself be manipulated by false prophecies. The basis of your faith is in my written word. Open your Bible. Give yourself time to feed your soul. Today is the day when the doors of your life will open to my instruction. My power and my grace embrace all your being, your home, and your family. Each and every one of your plans will be blessed because you have asked me for wisdom. Your future is bright. You have nothing to worry about because I will never leave your side. You are going to notice from this moment on that many people change their attitude toward you. Pay attention. You are going to bring a smile to those who looked at you with haughtiness. They will begin to feel respect and will see in you a seriousness and authority they had not noticed before. This is the work of my Holy Spirit. Surrender your life into my hands. Let yourself be carried. I know what is best for you. I continue arranging things. You will lack nothing. I want your growth, your maturity, and your happiness. I am your omnipotent Heavenly Father. I love you. I bless you. I will not fail you. Answer me well by giving me your life,
your loyalty, your gratitude, and your faith. That is how it has to be. Perhaps you have to fight in 1,000 battles, and sometimes you feel you are about to faint. But my Holy Spirit lives in you and fills you with power. That is why you will never lose your faith. You continue on your way firm and forward because I am with you. Nothing is impossible for me. Your faith rests in my word, so you too can defeat giants and make enemy armies yield. You have told me that you only want to live in peace, but I tell you, do not fear. Problems may come, but my promises will not fail you. The daily struggles you face cannot rob you of your happiness or your emotional firmness. The contrary winds can no longer confuse your thoughts, and the surprises that life gives you have no power to embitter your feelings. These words you hear have given you spiritual maturity, mental strength, emotional stability. Now you know very well that your future does not depend on how you feel. You have the power to decide. I am giving you self-control. Temptations do not overcome you. Your failures do not weaken you. Your mistakes do not stop you. Your imperfections do not bring you down. Your trust is in my word. You know and believe that if you fall 7 times, 7 times I will lift you up. If you have failed 100 times, 100 times I will forgive you. If I myself came to offer you love and forgiveness when you did not yet know me and lived bound by sin, with even more reason now that you have believed in me, I will come to rescue you from sadness. I will wipe away your tears. I will wash away your guilt. I will heal your pain. I will be with you always, because I see your desire to continue to fight and to persist in my ways, even despite your errors and the cruel threats of your enemies. I want you to feel more respect for yourself. You belong to me. You are so much worth to me. But you live surrounded by people who think in such a negative way that they deny themselves the right to happiness. If you wait for those people to accept you, they will force you to think like them. You will have to renounce your faith, your beautiful future. Your heart will fill with bitterness, and over time you will come to reproach me that many things went wrong for you and that I did nothing to help you. But see, here I am speaking to you right now. I offer you abundant love, but you have the final decision. You must choose a path. Do you decide to believe in my promises, or do you prefer to live in the shadows of anguish? Do you want to enter a time of victory and happiness, or do you prefer to live in emotional defeat?
Will you believe this word, or do you prefer to believe those who live in confusion and negativity? Do you want to please those who have only caused you problems, or do you decide to please the God who created the universe, who planted dreams in your heart? Tell me now what your decision is. I am offering you a special place in my presence. You will have to get used to believing in my promises, to being patient and waiting to receive my answer. You will have to give time to time. Have the patience to sow and wait for your longing to germinate and for your dreams to grow little by little. You will not conform to this world that demands quick answers, instant blessings. They are haughty people who want everything to fall from heaven, but they are not even good at giving thanks. Their hearts fill with pride. They forget gratitude. They dare to trample the humble. They point their fingers at others. They believe themselves perfect. They dare to judge others. They feel free from transgressions, but with their tongues they do not stop sinning. My presence does not dwell in a heart that settles for wickedness. My blessing is not with those who pretend perfection and humility. My Holy Spirit dwells in the humble of heart,
who come to my presence recognizing their need, who will never dare to use their tongues to hurt anyone with lies and slander. I have set my gaze on you. I want you to decide to follow me, to accept this gift of eternal life, to receive your spiritual inheritance. I know you very well, and I know you can make mistakes, but now you no longer think like the others. You know there is an omnipotent God who loves you, forgives you, helps you rise, and will continue giving you encouragement so that you keep going forward until the victory I am going to deliver to you arrives. I ask you once more, do not deny your family, your people, or yourself this opportunity. I want you to truly live under my shelter, to be protected in my love, covered by my wings, that peace and happiness be poured over you. I love you. I will open the windows of heaven and pour over you true blessings until provision overflows. You will finally be free of oppression and have peace. Here is what I am declaring over you in this moment, and I want you to receive it deep into your spirit. I am declaring that every chain that has held you back is breaking right now. Every limitation that has restricted you is being removed. Every ceiling that has kept you from rising is being shattered. Every curse that has followed your family line is being reversed. Every word spoken against you is returning void. Every scheme plotted against you is being exposed and dismantled. Every trap set for your feet is being sprung before you get there. Every door that should be closed is slamming shut. Every door that should be open is swinging wide. Every person who needs to exit your life is being removed. Every person who is meant to be in your life is being positioned. Every blessing that has been delayed is being released. Every promise that has been pending is being activated. Every dream that has been deferred is being revived. Every vision that has grown dim is being rekindled. Every gift that has been dormant is being awakened. Every calling that has been silenced is being amplified. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. And I am not just opening a window of opportunity for you. I am tearing the roof off your limitations. I am demolishing every wall that has confined you. I am clearing a highway in your wilderness. I am making a way where there has been no way. And I am doing it not because you have earned it or deserved it, because I love you, because I have chosen you, because I have called you, and because my purposes for your life must be fulfilled. You have been faithful in the small things, in the hidden place, when no one was watching, when no one was encouraging you, when no one was encouraging you, you kept showing up. You kept trusting. You kept obeying. You kept believing. And now I am about to show you what I do for those who remain faithful to me when it costs them something. I am about to demonstrate what happens when heaven backs someone who refuses to quit. I am about to manifest in your life what it looks like when my favor collides with your faithfulness. Get ready. Prepare your heart. Expand your expectations. Enlarge your vision. Because what I am about to do in your life is going to exceed anything you have imagined. It is going to surpass anything you have asked for. It is going to blow your mind and leave you speechless. And when it happens, when you are standing in the middle of your miracle, when you are living in the fullness of my blessing, when you are walking in the center of my will, I want you to remember this moment. I want you to remember that I told you it was coming. I want you to remember that I promised you breakthrough. I want you to remember that I said everything happens for a reason. And then I want you to lift your voice and give me the glory, the honor, and the praise that belongs only to me. If you believe me, I want you to do something. Rise up determined and keep working. Rest when you have to rest, but the next day, rise up again. Be strong and brave with all the enthusiasm your soul can give. Advance without complaints, without sadness, with encouragement and joy.
Even though things do not turn out as you want, or there are people who seek to cause you problems, let us continue with courage. On those difficult days, you will also rise up with spirit. When you are facing those enemies, you will give them a smile. You will treat them with patience. If they are thirsty, you will give them water. If they need something, you will try to help them. Do it with prudence. Use your intelligence. Do not tell them your life or your weaknesses. Do not give them the weapons to betray and destroy you. Show them love, but also bring out your character and everything you have learned from me. You are going to show them. Do not associate with the wicked. Do not speak to them of your plans. Do not receive, do not listen, and do not share slander against anyone. Those enemies are going to despair when they see there is no way to make you stumble. I am going to remove them from your path. Our plan is not yet finished. You are going to keep advancing with faith, courage, and effort until I decide. And at that moment, you are going to understand so many things. You will be standing in front of a gigantic door, and behind it, you will find wonderful blessings. Tell me you believe me. Make this commitment with me to come to my presence daily and start with this plan right now. My little daughter, my little son, you are very brave. Rise up with faith because you are going to triumph. Now thank me today for one more day of life. What are you waiting for? It costs you nothing to open your lips and express with your own words your gratitude. I know your needs well before you tell me. Just trust. Come with me and spend a time of tranquility. Find a moment of silence and start thinking about all those things for which you can give thanks this day. Your life, your family, your health, the air you breathe, the bread on your table, the roof over your head, my supernatural protection around your home, those warrior angels who camp and stand guard, who watch over your dreams and are ready to enter battle. There are so many reasons to feel blessed. You have so many beautiful reasons to cling to life. You have to think about them daily so that your mind is filled with good thoughts, so that your eyes are always open, seeing my goodness in your ways, feeling the security that in my hand I hold your destiny. I dwell in a grateful heart that recognizes it needs me and seeks me with faith and hope because it knows it is very blessed. Sometimes I see you worried about the things that happen, but that is normal. Do not worry too much. You feel the weight of your responsibility. It is your desire that everything turns out well, that there be provision in your house, health in your family, and that nothing and no one comes and takes away the peace and stability they need. But there are also dark days when you forget your gratitude, and the enemy comes with whispers, blowing dirty thoughts into your mind, turning your worry into fear, surrounding you with lies, transforming fear into terror, into anguish and despair. I am watching and waiting for you to raise your arms high and speak those words that will make the enemy flee. Give me thanks for your life, for your family, for your health, for everything you are and have. Your sincere faith and your grateful heart are shields that keep you alive, strengthened in the moment of trial. When you pass through fire on the day of affliction, I will be there tomorrow beside your bed, waiting for you to open your eyes. I want to hear your first words of the day that come from the depths of your grateful soul, and you say to me, "Thank you, thank you, thank you for life." There are blessings in heaven that have your name. I know why I do things. Trust in me with all your heart. In heaven and on earth, many situations are being arranged in your favor. I have given the unbreakable order for you to receive abundant provision, freedom from debts, supernatural wisdom,
blessings prepared especially for your family and for you, the divine inheritance that corresponds to you. You are not a product of chance. I loved you before you were born. I have prepared many beautiful things for you, and I want you to know that I have been strategically positioning you for this exact moment in history. You are not here by accident. The timing of your birth, the location of your upbringing, the experiences you have lived through, the people you have encountered, the skills you have developed, the character I have been forging in you through every trial, every test, every victory, every failure. All of it has been designed to prepare you for what is ahead. You have a unique assignment that only you can fulfill. You have a specific calling that has your name on it. You have a distinct purpose that was embedded in your DNA before the foundation of the world.